Representation of rational numbers on a number line. Now, we are already aware of what a number line is. A number line is a set of integers. You have 0 here in between, and you have positive numbers on the right side and negative numbers on the left side. Now, suppose you are given a question that we have to plot 7 upon 8 on the number line. So, therefore, we are going to take the number line here, and we know that 7 by 8 is a positive value. So, it will lie on the right side of 0. If it is negative, then we know that it will lie on the left side of 0. So, we are going to take here the first point, that is 0, and we have to divide it now into equal parts. The first part we will write 1 by 8, the next part will be 2 by 8, next part 3 by 8, then 4 upon 8, then 5 upon 8, then 6 upon 8, and finally, we are going to get 7 upon 8. So, this particular point is going to be 7 upon 8. So, like this, we can represent any rational number on the number line. Now, if it is the next point 8 upon 8, now 8 upon 8 you know is 1. So, therefore, we can write this as 1. So, 7 upon 8 actually lies between 0 and 1, and you see how many parts we have divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So, if it is 8 parts, the 7th part corresponds to 7 by 8. Now, what happens if you want to plot, let us say, minus 3 upon 4? Now, minus 3 by 4 is a negative number. So, it will lie on the left side of 0. So, this is our number line. We are going to represent minus 3 by 4 on the left side of 0 here. So, when we look at the left side here, we find that we have to divide into again equal portions. The first part will be minus 1 upon 4, second part will be minus 2 by 4, this will be minus 3 by 4. This is the point that is required. The next point would have been minus 4 by 4, which is equivalent to minus 1. So, minus 3 by 4 lies between 0 and minus 1, and which point is this? This is the third point from here, 1, 2 and 3. So, minus 3 by 4 will be this point that is represented here. So, any rational number could be given to you, and you could be asked to represent it on the number line. If it is a positive number, it will lie on the right side, and we will have to see the denominator. Denominator here is 8. So, we are dividing into 8 portions, and the 7th portion will be the required number here, because the numerator was 7. Here we found that there is a negative number. The negative number will always lie on the left side of the 0. That is, from here we have to divide into 4 portions. Look at the denominator is 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions we have divided. The numerator was negative 3. So, that means the first, second and third point is marked here, that indicates negative 3 by 4. So, the procedure for finding the rational numbers for number lines for positive and negative numbers are like this. Now, if I want to find out a number which is between two numbers, that procedure we have seen, but we can see the same thing for negative numbers also. If I want to find out, let us say, a number between minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 3. If they are negative numbers, then also the procedure will remain the same. That is, you are going to take the LCM. LCM is 6. 2 goes 3 times here, so we get minus 3 by 6, and this is going to be minus 2 by 6. So, here minus 3 by 6 and minus 2 by 6 are actually equivalent fractions of minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 3. Now, all you have to do is multiply and divide by 2. So, we are multiplying and dividing by 2 both these numbers. So, this is minus 6 by 12, this is minus 4 by 12. So, the number in between them will be minus 5 by 12. So, for negative number minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 3, I can say the number in between them is minus 5 by 12.